And then 9 is learn from the experience. This involves reflecting on the interaction to identify areas of improvement, both personally and organizationally. It's about turning challenge into opportunities for growth. Why it matters? Learning the difficult situation helps prevent similar issues in the future. It fosters a culture of continuous improvement within the organization. So, best practice, document incident, share insight with team, and update process. So, this is what I mentioned earlier, the surveys or the insight. Learn from the experience. So, basically, every call that we handled, there's a different concern on how we handle it. But then, each one of our customers have different way how to say it. So we have to learn from our experience on how to deal with this kind for preventing us to have the similar issues in the future. It could also help us and provide us a opportunity for growth. That is really an improvement for us to make, to really hear what our customers saying, if they are providing us a feedback. And again, you have to learn from the experience each and every call that you have. The last one is know when to escalate. Escalation involves transferring the issue to a higher authority or specialist when it's beyond your ability to resolve or require additional expertise. Why it matters? Some issues are too complex or sensitive for frontline staff to handle alone. Escalating properly ensure the customer receive the level of support they need. So, best practice, explain what you've escalated. Provide a timeline and ensure a smooth handoffs. Know when to escalate is if you really cannot take care of this action, if it's really need from other departments' expertise, you really have to transfer it. And what you have to do is explain first before you transfer the calls or before you escalate. And the very important thing is provide a timeline. Can I please on hold for a minute or two while I am transferring you over to this department? Or would that be fine if I can transfer you over to this specific department? Because they are the one who's handling this concern. You have to also show respect and ask permission. And then our bonus tips. So stay solution oriented under pressure. This means maintaining the focus of finding the best solutions, even when the customer becomes increasingly difficult or hostile. It's about staying goal oriented despite external pressure. Why it matters? Keeping the end goal in mind helps you stay productive and prevents the conversation from becoming unproductive. So basically, stay solution oriented. It's providing the best solution even if the customer is not agreeing with it. And second bonus steps is use humor when appropriate only. So light humor can ease tensions and humanize the interaction, but it should only be used when the customer seems receptive. If you feel that the customer is really kind, appreciate, you can use humor. But again, what it matters, humor can break the ice or create more relaxed atmosphere. But it must be used cautiously to avoid offending the customer. Of course, when we're using humors, it's also one of the things that we can stay connected with our customer. But of course, you'll have to also feel from the other end if they really like the jokes or not. And then third is know your limit. Recognizing when situation has gone beyond your ability to manage safely or professionally. Why it matters? Protecting your safety and well-being is crucial, especially in case where a customer become verbally or physically abused. So know your limits. This is also what we discussed earlier with set boundaries, because again, we never know if your customer is calling about a product that was damaged and they are very upset. They usually tend to speak not so nice. So, yep. And the reason why I am discussing this to you, keys on how to handle with difficult situation, on my experience, using these 5 tips to help you out with that, or 10 keys, is first, even if you're dealing with difficult customers, you know what? Once you build your trust, it always be your loyal customer. As a previous customer service and a technical support, I always handle a difficult customer. But after I get their trust, after I listen, I validated their feelings, I sincerely apologize, I focus on the solution, not the problem. They are always giving me a good feedback or a good survey. Customer didn't call us because they are upset with us personally, but they are upset with the products and service that they receive from the company. That's why our company outsource here in Philippines, because we take care of their business, we take care of their customers, we value and appreciate their customers, and we respect them. Customer service is a skill that can learn over time, but no one can replace this job, since this is a make or break company. Most clients prefer to have a good customer service than a product that doesn't value human. And that's why I'm sharing this, how to deal with difficult customer situation, so that most of us know how to handle a difficult customer.